we have something called machine learning terminologies, something we always say in the field of machine learning or data science, and you should know about it. The first thing is algorithms. What is an algorithms? In real, in traditional programming, they are called as a set of instructions, okay? But in the field of machine learning, there are a set of rules, okay, and statistical techniques that used to learn patterns from the data and draw significant information from it. I mean, remember when I said we give the data and the machine learning algorithm itself find those patterns. Now those, if the algorithm was kind of like a tissue box, if you have a tissue box and you open that tissue box, you'll see a bunch of tissues inside of it. Okay, this is like a tissue box. If algorithms was like a tissue box and you open it, you will see some statistical algorithms, okay, bunch of weird algorithms and stuff like this. And this algorithm is the one who find the patterns in the data, okay. And then we have something called model. Now model is one of the main components of machine learning. And remember when I said we have a data and then we feed it to machine learning algorithms, and the machine learning is this box, and inside of it is a bunch of statistical techniques and stuff. And then when it finds the data, it creates a model for me, okay. And the model is a trained data according to this one. So I have a data, I feed it to the machine learning algorithm. That machine learning algorithm is a bunch of statistical techniques who finds the pattern. Algorithms is the one who finds the patterns. After he finds the patterns, he will create a model for me, and then I will check if this model was accurate or not, or if it gives me exactly the output or not. I'm going to explain this in details in the next slide. So if you didn't get it, just bear with me, okay. A model is the main component of machine learning. A model is trained by the machine learning algorithm. So these are the steps: data, machine learning algorithm. After the machine learning algorithm finds the patterns in the data, it will create for me a model, okay. Predictor variable, it's a feature of the data that can be used to predict the output. Remember in the diabetes, we have bunch of columns and rows. These were features, and the last one, let's say got a diabetes. Let's say 1 means yes, he got the diabetes, 0 means no. This, the last column is the response variable, is the feature or the output variable that needs to be predicted. We want to predict this column, so this is the response variable. Response variable, what depends on these variables or these features. So these are called predictor, and this one is called response variable, okay, or the output variables. These are called attributes, features. Most of the time they call it in machine learning features, okay. Training data helps the model to identify key trends or patterns essential to predict the output. Testing data, after the model is trained, it must be tested to evaluate how accurately it can predict an outcome. This is done by testing the data. Let's say I have 10,000 images of cats. I'm not going to use the entire 10,000. I'm going to use only 8,000 for training, and I'm going to feed it to the model, and then to the algorithm, and the algorithm is going to make for me a model. And then the other 2,000 which are left, which haven't been seen by the algorithm, I'm going to give it to the algorithm and tell him to tell me if he predicted the image correct or not. Again, I'm going to explain in details in the next video, okay. See you in the next video.